Welcome, YouTube subscribers. Before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. To the channel. What's up, y'all? So 10 Toes Down explains the whole situation, how it all started. With him and him. Hassan and 10 Toes. 10 Toes and Hassan. You know what? They're related through marriage. So is this beef all set up? Is this real beef? Or this could be fake? I don't know. Could it be for views and stuff? Could be. I don't know though. Anyway, check this out.
Let me take you on a little ride. Get straight to the point. In 2013, my brother gave a birthday party on a party bus in which Hassan Campbell was in attendance. This was my first time meeting him, ever laying eyes on him, anything. I never heard of him, anything. He was introduced to me as Poppy. His cousin is married to my brother, so that's where the whole connection started from. We went to Atlantic City, and as we was riding on the bus, Hassan was asking my brother if he could put on his chains, his watches, and all his jewelry. Rolexes, real diamonds, real chains. Not that fake fugazi shit that you see him in his videos with. He was putting on his jackets, his clothing, everything. This is all facts, no cap. And he started taking pictures and making little short videos. Immediately, my mindset went straight back to prison. Because I remember when brothers used to be scrambling, running around, asking to hold my chain, hold boots, shirts and all that to go take pictures on picture day. So that's what I thought back to when I said he out here front. But you know what? I didn't judge him. That's what guys do. That's what they do. Went to Atlantic City. We had a good time. After the introduction, everything was all love. I began to see him on Fordham Road in the Bronx every time I went up there to go shopping, in which he was window shopping. All facts, no cap. And when I say window shopping, it's because he would always be up there saying what he want. He's up there putting down layaway on jackets and all kind of shit. I'm up there buying out the store. I was into the party scene at the time. I was into popping bottles, flashing money, jewelry, and all that. Just came home. I'm in my glory. He would always ask me, when can I hang out with you and your brother? Yo, when you gonna put me down? Yo, when you gonna let me get some ice like that? Touching on my chain and all that, man. Real talk. And I'm only saying that for those out there who say, oh, you're trying to be like us. You're trying to dress like him and all this bull crap. And I got photos to prove what I say. I go all the way back to 1988 with the jackets and all that he wear, these little jackets. I've been doing that since 1988. Sherlings and all that. Minks and everything, 1988. Chains, big diamonds and rubies, 1988. I've been doing that from back then. All facts, no cap. So, after the many meetings in the stores and on Fordham Road and us kicking it, always addressed each other as, what up, cuz? Yo, what up, family? Always. Everything was peace. Fast forward. I get a phone call from Sanetta one day, and he like, yo, you got to come with me downtown. We got to step to Africa Bambaataa. For what? What happened? Nah, he raped this young kid, this and that. And I'm like, word? Oh, shit, that's crazy. Never saying the name. All Sanetta said was, Bambaataa raped this young kid. I'm there. Let's step to him. We went down to the CBS or NBC, wherever Lisa Evers had it at, and you could go and check. We was out front. He went in through the back. We never got to see him or anything. Fast forward again. Months to years down the line, I'm looking at YouTube which I never look at YouTube. I'm not looking at TV. I'm not into none of that. Because like I said, I just came home, was into the limelight. I'm out, I'm working, doing everything. But I'm looking at YouTube one day, and Sanetta is going ham. And he on some Hassan Campbell, and this Hassan Campbell. I don't know who he talking about. I don't know Hassan Campbell. I told you I was introduced to him. He was Poppy. So I called Sanetta. Yo, Sa, you going crazy. You talking about a dude, mama and everything, his kids and all that? Fuck him. Boom, he started explaining to me the beef and the drama. Then he said, yo, remember that time when we went to the Bambata with the young kid? That's him. I said, oh, wow. Oh, so, but he got raped. Nah, that motherfucker lying, but we start breaking it down on me, right? A couple of hours later, looking at YouTube, and who pops up? Hassan Campbell. So when I see his picture, I'm like, oh shit, that's Poppy. What the hell he doing on here? And I'm starting to listen to it. He going ham on Sanetta. I'm like, what the fuck? I call Sanetta. Yo, Sa, the dude that you call Hassan Campbell, his name is Poppy. He like, yeah, they call him that, but his name is Hassan Campbell. I said, nah, that's family. He like, what family? Yeah, he's married. His cousin is married to Charlie. This and that. So I like, oh, snap, yo, boom, boom. I said, yo, give me his phone number so I could call him. Because y'all got to chill out. This shit can't be going on. So I call Hassan. I say, yo, what's up with you and Sanetta? He start going ham. Yo, this and that. Park, homeboy, that got to stop. Sanetta is family. What kind of family? That's my first cousin. So for those that don't know, Sanetta, HOK, House of Consciousness, Black News 101 or 2, one of them, Black News 102. That's my blood cousin. That's my first cousin. So we set a meeting up. I put them on three-way. We set up a meeting for that same day. And as you can go back and see that we went to Bronx River. Everything was about peace. There was no beef with me and nobody. We get to Bronx River. Sanetta and Hassan Campbell is going at it. They beefing, they arguing. And y'all can go to the video and check it out. Hassan says, if it wasn't for that man behind the camera, talking about me, that he would do this and all that other dumb stuff, which it couldn't have happened. Because once you would have swung, you would have got stomped out. After that day, they shook hands. Everything was peace. Everything was good. Because a week later, we go back up the Bronx River. Or 2 weeks later, whatever it was right there back to back. We go back up there. And that's when you look at the video when Hassan got on the Mexican Jordans. After that video was over, it was all peace. One of my people came up there who was a mutual friend with me and Hassan Campbell. Me and him is on the side having a sidebar while Hassan and Sanetta is doing this video. But Hassan is air hustling. I don't know he air hustling, but he's air hustling. He ends up coming over into the conversation for the last minute and a half of the conversation. But when he pulls up, my man say to him, yo, you went to this YouTube shit. There's some street shit we talking about. Don't be saying nothing what you heard over here. Nothing. It sounds like, yo, come on, man. I'm an official dude. Come on, you know me, man. All this talking, all this official street shit. All right, so the conversation finished. 3 weeks later, I get a phone call. Yo, Chef, yo, what's up? Yo, boom, they talking about. I'm like, yo, nah, just. They're like, yo, go check the YouTube. I checked the YouTube. Lo and behold, Hassan is up there with a whole video talking about Mano and he was in the club and all this other stuff. He's adding shit to it, taking stuff out. He's making his own story of the conversation me and my man had. I'm like, what the fuck? This motherfucker crazy. So I calls my man, yo, this bozo done made a video about what we was talking about, but he ain't even got the story right. He adding shit to it and taking shit away. So I calls Hassan, yo, homie, what's wrong with you, man? I don't cap. I'm not lying. No bullshit. Yo, homie, what's up with you, man? The fuck is your problem, man? You bugging? He like, what you talking about? What is you playing stupid like you don't know? homie, you just put a video up talking about, and didn't homie just told you don't? He was like, oh, nah, everybody know about it already. It's already out in the opening. I got that story from somebody else. What? You lying. You lying. No one ever heard of that story. You can't find a YouTube channel with that story. I said, yeah, where the story at? Give me a channel to go to find it. He can't find, he don't know what to say. He just stuck. Yo, I'm telling you, man. I said, yo, man, stop lying, man. You gonna turn this shit to something else, man. I was saying, he wound up breaking down and apologizing. Well, I apologize. You act like you want to try to do something to me now. I said, homie, nobody trying to do nothing to you. I'm just checking you on what you doing. Whatever. Long story short. He said, I'm going to take it down. Give him about 2 hours. Check the YouTube. Nothing's down. I called him. Yo, why you didn't take it down yet? Oh, nah, I wasn't home when you called me. When I get home, I'm going to take it down. I wait 3 days. I go check. It's still up there. I'm calling him. He not picking up. My man's and them is calling me. Yo, the joint is still up there. Yo, Mano feel some type of way about it. This and that. Of course, Mano is people's. So I'm like, this motherfucker got a video up here lying on this brother. He won't answer the phone. So I got to go into my bag and say, damn, how can I make this jackass listen? In comes 10 Toes. At the time, I wasn't 10 Toes. I was Stay Woke TV. I make a video. What is Hassan Campbell doing for his community? Now, when I asked that question, I knew he wasn't doing shit. Him, Gully TV, none of them. But I knew this would spark something inside of him because I done watched his channel now, watch Sanetta, watch how he try to, manipulate situations. And immediately after I put that video up, he made a video crying about how he's going to put my brain all over YouTube and kill me and all some stuff. But all I asked is what he was doing for his community. I knew he wasn't doing nothing because I already had a conversation with him about the community, me, him, and Sanetta making a platform in which we agreed to, but him and Sanetta fell out again. But we agreed to make videos together and, continue to call him. He don't pick up. I call him. He don't pick up. That's where 10 Toes Down, Stay Woke, started making videos about him and going ham on him. And accountability comes in. Now, the history of 10 Toes, I've always worked with kids from the prison system and when I came out. Youth awareness program, community awareness program, all these different programs where I dealt with kids, I dealt with the community, and the upliftment of not only my people, but all people. So I had to hold him accountable. Him and everybody else that was on these YouTube channels spitting that community and what they're doing for the community and all of this bullshit. As you see in my early videos, if you go back and check them out, I'm on the phone live calling him. He ain't picking up. He's never picking up. Nothing. It wasn't until months later that he finally calls me. Crying. No cap. All facts. Crying. Why are you doing this to me? You're trying to mess up my livelihood. What are you doing to me? I said, homie, let me explain something to you. You put information out there about a man who's dealing with gangsters, killers. These is real dudes that's still in the street that don't got no problem with letting it go. These is my people. You put me under the gun. I'm putting you under the camera. Dumbass, it's a big difference. All I asked you to do was take that video down and everything would have been fine. But you leave it up there with all the lies and the disrespect to another man. And that's why today, when I just seen a video that he made about Mano and the passing of his mother. See how people don't take people's situations serious. And I know at that moment, Mano see it, he felt it, and That man front like he was crying. He started taking his glasses off, wiping some tears that was not there. And after the video was over, what he does, and what you never really see him, rarely see him do this at the end of his videos. But he says this at the end of his video because he knew once he put May No Name in there, it was going to get a lot of traffic. He was going to front with the fake emotion. He says, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And share. Talk back to me. 10 Toes is talking to you. Why you even want to like, subscribe, and share for if you talking to one man and sending your condolences out to that man? Because it's all a show. It's all a show. You don't care about the passing of his mother. You don't care about the passing of anyone's mother or children. Talk back to me. You all about $1. You sold your soul. Ain't no difference in you and these rappers out here today. So the threats and the violence and everything came from him. The threats was dry. They dry threats. As time is going on and I'm making videos and he's making videos, but he's not saying my name and he's not letting people know what he's talking about. So now people beginning to looking at me like, man, you clout chasing, you a hater, you this and you that. When they never really knew the history of me and him, because he kept telling them, I don't know this nigga. I never met him. And he was lying. Never telling y'all the true facts of, you know what? 10 Toes Down was only holding me accountable. And this shit was all about one video. That all he had to do was take it down. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? So it starts to spill over to, you trying to look like me, you trying to dress like me, and you want to be me. Everything that I wear, everything that I have is old school. Nothing is new. Everything is old school. Everything in the closet is old school. I'm wearing stuff from when I went in. Talk back to me. Talk back to me. I've been doing this for years. The chains and all that the rappers be wearing now today, that whole trend, 10 Toes helped start that trend. Rubies and diamonds and all that, I did that in 1988. I'm not a bragger. But when it comes to certain people, you got to stoop down to their level. You got to let the people know and see what happened. So, after that, right, people was hitting me, well, if that's the case, you know, why you was meeting up with him and never settling it when you finally got to see him? When I finally got to see him,